What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another series of Some Poetry, where I try to make sense of it all. Today's act, Rubberband, is a question of belonging and an inherited expectation. There's a quiet acceptance and appreciation for those that came before us, and the life-changing decisions that they made for those of the future generation, such as myself. What if those intentions were for us to go back to our cultural origins? This is something I think about constantly. What appears on the surface is not rooted within, such as the tale of the violet leaf.
The harp-shaped powdery sweetness of the violet flower steals the show. However, from the floral pedicel to the leaf stem is tucked a hazy dampness that lingers beautifully along the threads of the foliage. A sniff reminder of cut morning grass lies within the violet leaves, a voice of sorrow found in the Greek myth of Io. To conceal one of his lovers from his wife Hera, Zeus transformed Io, a Greek priestess, into a cow. Wandering and grazing along the somber path, Zeus felt bad and turned those droplets of tears into violet flowers. I can't help but think about the sadness still embedded in the violet leaves of those flowers. That same herbaceous green tenderness can be found in the self-healing watercress soup, in Cantonese, sayon choi tong. Classic Chinese detoxing soup many of our ancestors have made using ingredients such as watercress vegetables, carrots, honey dates, both sweet south and bitter north almond kernels, and pork ribs. It's a nourishing way of removing toxins after consuming fried and salty foods, a savory reminder of our culinary heritage of balancing the yin and the yang. A tug-of-war within me whether I belong where I have settled for most of my life led me to craft Category 8. Strings to the violin plucked to the beat of the morning crow. We dance to the steps of the mantis in harmonic precision. The baggage carried is heavy against seismic shifts of our struggles. Our reflection ripples across the melted horizon, extracts snippets of pain for conformity. The elongation of the scent is the mindfulness the soul has been truly longing for. To be or not to be a Western vegetable, that is the question. Am I a sayon choi, born in Hawaii, raised in Los Angeles, and deeply connected to Hong Kong? Does it become a sense of betrayal to go against what our elders have laid in the foundation? Or is life a series of convergent and divergent chapters? What feels familiar versus what feels driven? Is a growing feeling deepening with time?